Come along with me today as we paint this little chest for my customers, the Blazels. They have been with me since I was painting in my garage, and they are the nicest people. The Blazels love color, and these are 3 of the pieces I flipped for them back in 2021 when I was still in my garage. Every time they come in, I'm so happy to see them because community is a huge part of what my business is, and they just make me happy. Linda brought me this and said, "Can you make this look Christmassy? I want to keep it open and put Christmas things in it." And I said, "Let's go." Here I'm grabbing my cottage color barn quilt. It's a 1-step paint with the top coat built in. Stir it well and then go to town. I am finishing with long, even strokes. It self-levels and it makes a really gorgeous satin kind of matte finish. I will do 2 good coats of barn quilt, and then we will be ready to grab 3 different transfers for redesign with Prima to get this gorgeous gal all Christmased up. Make sure that your piece is good and dry before you try to put on transfers. It's not a bad idea to wait till the next day. Cottage colors actually dries a little faster than the original clay paint. So I'm grabbing 3 different small transfers here. You can get copies of your own at rusticrehabs.com or come into the shop. These minis are such a bang for your buck. You get 3 sheets of these small transfers and you can make so much good decor with them for only $12.99 each. Linda and I discussed before which are the favorite pieces out of these transfers, and so I have a rough idea of what my customer wants, but she's worked with me enough that after she picked out a few, she said, "Do your thing, girl," and that's what we are doing. When I put a transfer on a flat surface, I push it down good and then I grab a corner. While using my transfer tool, I'm pulling up while I am pushing down on the tool, and it works really well to get it on there without any bubbles or rips. I thought this truck was a good addition, and then I felt like it was missing something, and so I grabbed the stars out of one of these 3 transfers and put those all over, and it was the perfect touch. The stars are from the Nutcracker Christmas transfer, but we also use Winter Wonderland and Joyful Jingles, so check those out on my website, rusticrehabs.com. I may be sold out of 1 or 2, but I've got more coming in this week. These are the 3 transfers I used. I'll put a link to them down in the description. What do you think of this barn quilt color? Isn't it the perfect red for Christmas? I'm absolutely in love with it. You can get this on my website too, or come on in to the shop. If you want to try some for yourself before you buy, come into our open paint every Thursday night from 4 to 7 in our shop. You just bring something small that you want to paint, and for $10 an hour, use our paints, and we give you all the advice. Adding a few more stars in the sky, and then this little sweetie is almost complete. A few touch-ups of the red paint before we seal it up. Sealing it up with our DIY clear wax. This is a buttery cream wax that will protect your piece, seal your paint if needed, and seal your transfers. So I'm just using a chip brush, rubbing it on, and then buffing it in really good with a cloth. Because the paint already has a built-in sealer, I'm just going to put this everywhere that I put a transfer on to protect it for years to come. As a reminder, here's what this little chest looked like before when Linda brought it to me, and here's what it's looking like now. I'm in love. What do you think? This box will be used open to display all different kinds of sentimental Christmas decor for the Blazels, and I am so proud to be a part of it. Let me know what you think, and if you are going to grab some of this paint or these transfers and try this for yourself. It's a great gift, a great way to spend some time, some downtime with yourself, and make something beautiful that was just okay before. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please give this a like, some hearts, some kind comments. And most of all, subscribe or follow me for more. I will see you again soon on the next video. And I know Christmas is far away, but it'll be here before you know it. Take care. Bye. I'm going to insert a few silly shots from Christmas over the last few years at the shop because it's going to be epic this year. So make sure that you plan to come in, and I'm hoping this gets you a little bit in the spirit, even if it's 90 degrees by you. Remember our motto, just paint it. Time for me to find another piece to paint.